हेलो नमस्ते जय श्री कृष्ण। स्वागत है तुम सब लोगों का फिर से एक नए ब्रांड न्यू शानदार जानदार वीडियो के अंदर। ओके, सो आज हम बात करने वाले हैं दुनिया की सबसे खतरनाक जॉब के बारे में। ऐसे काम जिसे करते करते शायद लोगों की जान भी चले जाए, लेकिन काम नहीं रुकना चाहिए। ओके, तो भाई अपने पास ना सर्वप्रथम तुमको बता देते हैं कि मेरे पास एक वीडियो है। ओके, तो वेयर इज दिस वीडियो, वेयर इज, ओके, सो ये, सो दिस वीडियो इज बाय क्या नाम है, ट्रेड कैंटरल, 4.69 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर। एंड आज हम इसी वीडियो के ऊपर बातचीत करेंगे। तो आई होप आपको पता चल जाएगा, मतलब कि देखो यार किस तरीके से पूरी
A job that makes you climb towers to change a light bulb. A job where you need to walk over active landmines. And a job so extreme, no one wants to do it. Those are only three of.
तो इस वीडियो में देखेंगे अपन 25 ऐसे काम जो खतरनाक से खतरनाक है। प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर लेना और आखिर तक देखना, बहुत मजा आएगा आपको। ओके, सो लेट्स सी।
Of the most dangerous jobs in the world, from straight up deadly all the way down to high risk. And we gotta start with bike couriers, because believe it or not, they've got one of the most life-threatening jobs around.
वाओ, यू नो व्हाट, जब मैं बचपन में था ना तो बचपन में ऐसे कारनामे किया करता था। बट ये काम कैसे हो सकता है यार? कोई किसी को साइकिल भगाने के पैसे क्यों दे सकते हैं? अमेरिका में करते होंगे ऐसे कुछ लोग। हाँ।
And I know what you're thinking. How is riding a bicycle so dangerous? Well, when you see these guys swerving in and out of rush hour traffic at full speed, it starts to make sense. I mean, they're sliding between moving vehicles, racing through red lights, and dodging pedestrians all at the same time. Yeah, if Premium Rush taught us anything, there's an infinite amount of ways it could all go wrong. That's crazy. But what's even crazier is this next job. Because no matter what your journey to work looks like, I bet
वाओ, द क्रेन ऑपरेटर, ये सब में ज़्यादा डेंजरस है भाई। ये सच्चे में डेंजरस है, क्योंकि तुम अगर हाइट के नीचे से देखो ना तो कुछ लगता नहीं, लेकिन एक बार मैं गया था हाइट के ऊपर, भाई सिर्फ देख के फट जाती है। सही बता रहा है भैया, इट इज़ वेरी डेंजरस।
you don't have to climb hundreds of feet to your office like these crane operators. Imagine getting to the top and forgetting the keys to that thing. That would suck. Add to that the constant risk of being struck by strong winds, mechanical errors, and let's not forget about falling off
ओके
the
ओके,
thing.
यही मैं बोल रहा था। जस्ट इमेजिन कि वो जो मशीन है वो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो जाए और कंट्रोल ना हो तो इतने हाइट के ऊपर तुम भाग सकते हो क्या?
Damn, those are the kind of views you get from heaven. And this ain't quite the Garden of Eden either, because the gardeners working at this
ये तो सिंपल है, इसमें क्या डेंजर है?
place are rubbing shoulders with death on the daily. This is the Poison Garden, and it contains
अच्छा, जहरीला गार्डन है, जहर।
over 100 of the deadliest plants on Earth, all in one place.
हो, एक भी चुबा तो सीधा जान खतरे में। ओके,
How convenient. Take a tour, however, and you'll be greeted by this lovely sign on the gate.
पेमेंट क्या होगी इनकी?
Yeah, they aren't playing around here. The gardeners literally have to kit out in full hazmat suits at all times. Because some of these plants can stop your heart just by cutting them. And it's no wonder when you've got
This plant is giant hogweed. It's phototoxic, so will burn your skin and give you blisters for up to 7 years. The berries, crushed up and fed to you, will kill you. The leaves themselves will kill you also, as will the root and the stem.
Yeah, those flowers are ruthless. But at least they won't slice you in half like these things. You know,
सबमरीन।
those giant ship propellers the size of 2-story buildings? Yeah, those things.
वाओ 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 वाओ।
Well, you just can't whack out the power hose when they get dirty. Somebody actually has to dive beneath those massive ships in pitch black darkness and scrub all those razor sharp propellers to keep the ship running smooth. Just make sure the engine's turned off. All right, guys? And the bottom of those ships sure get rusty. So these guys might need to stay down there for a while. Man, I'm glad I'm not in their shoes.
मैं तो ना कर रहा भैया ऐसा कोई काम, मतलब कि जहाँ जाए पर प्राण, मतलब कि जान जाए पर काम ना जाए। वाह,
But I'm even happier I'm not in this bus drivers, because he's got the great responsibility of getting himself and his passengers through the most deadliest bus route.
भाई हाउ मच पेमेंट, कितना कितना होगा इनका, मतलब कि कितना सालाना कितना कमाते होंगे, महीने का कितना कमाते होंगे?
In the world. See, the 1258 to Lima goes across the most treacherously narrow and winding roads high up in the Andes Mountains. Huh. Looks like getting the window seat isn't much of a bonus after all. When the main attractions are sudden drops and death memorials. Jesus! Maybe slow and steady really does win the race after all. I mean, it's better to arrive a little late in this world than early in the next. Deep down in the ocean is where scientists go to study the ocean's apex predators.
क्या वो शार्क है? यस इट इज शार्क भाई, वो शार्क है, शार्क। और क्या क्या देखना होगा?
Sharks. That is one truly nail-biting research process. And in order to conduct this research, they're putting themselves in some pretty vulnerable spots, all in the name of preservation. Oh my God. He's surrounded. But it's all fun and games until an 18-foot great white decides to take a bite out of the action. Man, going face-to-face with sharks is just ridiculous. But that's nothing compared to what we got
स्नेक वेनम।
coming up. Because there's a job where you literally have to milk deadly venomous snakes, while another makes you fix power lines thousands of feet in the air. Yeah, I'll tell you guys all about that
वाओ।
in just a second. But first, we gotta talk about the nightmare-inducing job of sewer diving. Because they're ready to get down and dirty in some of the most toxic places on Earth.
Okay, please subscribe. Let's make a part 2 this video. Okay, I can't, I uncomfortable. Subscribe to part 2, to part 2, to part 2.